once, thanks to this unit put together by Karrion Kross, is a big problem that needs to be solved this evening.
Our official Charles Robinson will certainly have his hands full in this one. And it looks as though Montez Ford going to start things off for the Street Profits against Akam.
Both of these groups really have similar stated aims. It is a dog-eat-dog world, but if you want to be the preeminent group, the preeminent unit in WWE, you have to destroy all rivals.
That's what Ford's looking to do, coming out of the gate strong with a series of drop kicks, but to no effect. Here come the Authors of Pain.
Here's the problem. What a hot start from Montez Ford. Against almost anyone on the roster, the Street Profits would absolutely have the upper hand now, but AOP just ate that for breakfast.
See Rezar, former professional mixed martial artist, just an absolute brute of a man. And Angelo Dawkins, who is generally considered the powerhouse of the Street Profits, needing a little extra assistance from Ford. Cover here by Dawkins.
Yeah, it seems absolutely correct that Dawkins is the equalizer. Take a look at this nice offense put together by the Street Profits, but immediately you see AOP using that massive power to their advantage.
Rezar and Akam just utilizing brute force. The Authors of Pain aren't looking for style points, they're looking for victories and paychecks.
Here's the thing, you get a couple of big lads like AOP, and you know they're going to be problems even if they have no skills whatsoever. The problem with AOP is
they've got all the skills.
They have that too. There is no weakness.
I think Dawkins knows what he is dealing with, looking to take it high risk. Angelo Dawkins taking out the Authors of Pain. Control over the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford have pulled out a few new tricks, Wade, that we may not normally see from them, realizing the threat posed by the AOP.
You need to use something different against this AOP unit who are really living up to their names right now, but quite simply, everything that has been thrown at these two mammoths has just bounced off them.
Right now, Rezar doing his best to twist Montez's skull clean off of the rest of his anatomy.
There's a pensive face on the almighty Bobby Lashley, who knows how much his two guys are in trouble here.
Bobby Lashley has put his heart and soul into helping the Street Profits get where they want to with, let's be honest, minimal result to this point. Cover here by Akam.
Yeah, I will say this, Corey, there were great results at first. That was until the final testament and AOP arrived on the scene. That was like the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley hitting a brick wall.
To this point, neither Lashley nor the Profits have had an answer for said brick wall.
There might be no answer. That's the problem with AOP. I'm not seeing any holes or weaknesses.
I agree with you, and we would be remiss not to mention the brains on the outside.
Ooh.
Talking about Paul Ellering, a man who's considered by many to be one of the greatest managers in the history of this business. A man who is pretty responsible for none other than the Legion of Doom.
Wade. Oh, wow. Two of the greatest of all time. Scarlett recruiting Paul Ellering and his book of pain to further Karrion Kross's goal of overthrowing the system in WWE, and it seems to be going exactly to plan thus far.
Credit also where it's due to Scarlett. She has certainly pulled her share of the weight within the final testament.
Yes!
And of course, the man behind it all, the harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross.
I agree with you when it comes to Scarlett, worth her weight in gold, and I think that is where B-Fab comes into play for Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits.
I would agree. I'm sure Lashley hoping B-Fab can act as something of a neutralizer. Right now, Montez Ford needs to find a way out of that deep front facelock and manages to do so. Montez with a right hand rocks the jaw of Akam.
That's off to Montez. I was beginning to write him off. Still throwing, still slugging away, but perhaps for nothing.
Oh, ring-shaking impact. Rezar shoulder first into the post.
Montez showing the kind of durability that has previously driven the Street Profits to 2 WWE Tag Championship reigns. He needs the tag here.
Tag made.
He
Aiken
gets
legal.
it.
Here comes Angelo Dawkins.
Freshest man in the matchup, and it shows.
Tremendous athleticism by Dawkins. And a back elbow takes down Akam. This might have been the spark the Street Profits needed.
I've always felt Angelo Dawkins, for all his athletic talent, is at his absolute best in a dogfight. That's what you're in tonight, pal.
Covered by Dawkins. And Akam stays alive. You can almost see Angelo Dawkins trying to solve AOP, trying to figure out Akam in real time.
Hatred in the eyes after the treatment he's received from AOP over the preceding couple of months. Time to get even.
Oh my God!
There might be no way back after that big boot.
I don't know if that was even, but that was a size 15 right in the face of Angelo Dawkins, and that could be the beginning of the end. Oh, that's gotta do it. The final chapter by AOP, and Montez Ford keeps it alive.
Desperation dive from Montez, who ain't letting this one go easy, but he might be down and out.
Asked. Is Montez just prolonging the inevitable? The inevitable destruction of the Street Profits at the hands of Razor and Akam, the authors of pain.
600 pounds of unbridled rage.
Dawkins with a kick.
There ain't no quitting Angelo Dawkins, though. Or indeed Montez Ford.
This is, I'm going to be honest, Wade, this is just nuts.
My spine hurts just locking it up from Dawkins.
From the heavens, super blockbuster by the Profits, covered by Ford. And Razor keeps the match alive again.
It's about as nimble as Reza has ever had to be, because this match was completely over had he not broken that one up.
I agree. I think Razor may be running on instinct alone right now. Montez Ford solo in the ring with Akam of AOP.
And Montez is jelly-legged at this point, but still swinging.
Ford escapes out the back door.
High Enziguri dropping the big man. And Montez about to do what he does best. A little message for Karrion Kross.
Notice Scarlett had the official distracted, which allowed Karrion Kross to strike. Oh, damn! The Almighty unleashing his wrath.
Well, Kross got involved in the matchup behind the referee's back, and he's paying the price now.
The Almighty bringing the fight to Karrion Kross of the Final Testament. Kross just launched the elbow of Bobby Lashley into the ring post, and now with a steel chair. Oh my God.
Lashley's going to compete in the Elimination Chamber tomorrow.
Lashley might have a broken arm.
There's a lot of things getting broken out here tonight, thanks to this Final Testament.
That's exactly what the Final Testament has set out to do. Change the game, tell the story on their terms. What a win for AOP.